Hello Transformer fans, this is your host, the Monkey King, and today we're going to be having another Transformers animated review. Today we're looking at Snarl. Now, I admit, I like him a lot. I honestly have a lot of fun transforming him back and forth, but only negative I have is, when he's in this form, these will eventually become his legs. They don't want to. There's no way to kind of keep them in place, so they have a tendency to just kind of go down. His head is a little visible. It would have been nice if they had maybe had like a little, if the back legs would kind of go up a little more to kind of hide his head. But honestly, other than that, I don't really have any complaints about him. That's a very nice beast mode, robot mode, or yeah, beast mode. You can't really say vehicle. I think it's a very nice reconstruction of his G1 predecessor, and that's pretty much it. To transform him, it's really simple. You just move his head up, move his neck up as well. Then what you want to do is open these panels. Let me move my camera up a little bit. Open these panels, move his legs down and fold them out. And then you want to try and get these little heels out, which you don't necessarily have to pull them out because he can stand up on his own with or without them. Then I'm going to move these down until they peg in. Okay. And then what you want to do after this, move this all the way down. Click his legs in, well, click this little thing in, but move that up first. Move it up a little bit, and then I think we're almost done here. Then you want to move his hands up where his back legs were. And then you want to rotate this around. And let me just click those back in. And there you have animated Snarl. He does have a nice, his face is reminiscent of the show. All around a very nice looking robot mode. I say one of my favorite robot modes, but the only downside of when he's in this form is his legs can't go about that much. Oh, never mind. I guess I never really did try that. Huh. Well, I feel silly. But his arms can, yeah, they can go all the way around, but other than going out with this panel right here moved, they can go about that far. And, you know, that's about as far as they can go. I kind of, the only bad side about this guy, to me, was I felt like he was more of a transform, and that's kind of it. He's just kind of a statue. And that is kind of what you get from him. Another bad thing is like these open gaps, which I understand why they're there, but it's kind of annoying. If you open up his hand without making it go down, you can plug his club in, which that is another, I guess you could say, downside is he doesn't really have anywhere for the club to go, so it just kind of, like when you transform it, it doesn't hide anywhere, so it's just kind of there. And here you have animated Snarl. All in all, articulation-wise, not the best, but decent. Nowhere to put the weapon. Neck articulation, can't remove up or down, just all the way around. Legs, they don't want to stay together, so it would have been nice if they had maybe had like a little peg that you could peg them into, but they don't. So all in all, animated Snarl, he gets a 3 out of 5. A good looking figure, just kind of limited articulation and nowhere to put this. That's my biggest problem. And another problem is he has this blue paint on his eyes, but then he has this, and if you hold him up to the light, with mine, you can actually see through, and that kind of bugs me. Well, Transformer fans, that's it for animated Snarl. Until then, review on.